about it. Super obvious. But the deal is, in any matchup with Mario, since he's an all-rounder, half that equation is removed. He doesn't really have any major weaknesses outside of his range, and that's something that all of his skill set can compensate for with relative ease. That being said, like, if you're... It's any... Oh, okay, I thought we were going to see the Bayonetta. I was going to say any matchup against Bayonetta is going to be a little rough. I don't think she has any specifically bad matchups, but it looks like we're going to see some Diddy, so just bananas all over the place. Nothing Mario can't cape necessarily, but it still always poses a problem. All right, see right there, it just trips on it. Good little combo coming out of Diddy. Professor Cube making this work. Really digging this pressure coming out of Diddy. Super aggressive on Professor Cube's part. And we're seeing some classic Diddy Kong stuff. He's playing, despite being aggressive, nothing is outright unsafe or necessarily punishable right now, especially for someone like Mario, who does need to get in order to make an impact. So far, it seems like it's heavily in Professor Cube's favor so far, 89% to only 50%, but really it only takes one Mario combo to undo all of that good faith. Good credit, rather. Nice little B reverse. I always dig it when they do the B reversing. I always think it looks cool. Goes for a forward smash to try to catch his landing. It doesn't quite work. And I like that get off that buffer zone option there, the flood. The Mario hype plays are made with that flood. If you guys have ever seen Mario's in doubles, looks beautiful. And that up smash actually kills. I would say bad DI, but kills off the top are the hardest to DI. So it may have been an issue of something he really couldn't DI. It looks like Professor Cube went for a dare in the air in order to cause a reset, a jab reset of sorts. Catches him with a series of down tilts. A really good move out of Diddy Kong. Comes out fast, has next to no in lag. The first actionable frame is only like 5 frames tops out of the hitbox, so it just works so well and it connects into so much. These fairs and peanuts coming out of Professor Cube, he's really dominating this match so far. He's already lapped Grugg in terms of stocks and percents. And we're seeing the cape on that banana. Mario, like, no potassium for me, thank you. I get enough in my diet. We good. We good. I reached the daily value. And that little shield standoff there turned into a little bit of an advantage for Professor Cube. He's taking most in neutral now and is just pushing Grugg closer towards that edge. Looking good for Professor Cube right now. Really good. That cape is a great option for coming back to ledge, just because it'll turn around your opponent, it'll turn around any projectiles they throw. It's a good option when you're trying to get back to stage as Mario. Goes for a spike, but the platform was in the way. Both players are right now at kill percent, but remember, Professor Cube, he got that extra stock. Like, he good. He really doesn't need to go in right now. He doesn't really need to do anything unsafe. This match is really his to lose. It's only a matter of how much he can press this advantage. Ooh, is that going to kill? Nice. Side B onto the platform. Those platforms are always dangerous when they're so close to the blast zone like that. We've personally, me and Leaf and myself have personally seen Mike Effect with his Nest kill someone at like 10%, but just by getting someone onto that platform like 10 seconds into the match and then just catching him right out of his stand-up animation and forward throwing him into the blast zone. It looks like we're already back. And we did see the switch to Bayonetta. I do feel like that's... It's not necessarily a matchup that doesn't still kind of favor Bayonetta. It's pretty even. I wouldn't see why he'd move off of Diddy Kong. I guess he wants a bit of a change of pace, or maybe he's just testing out his Bayonetta. Either way, he's already taking the lead on this good bat within there in this match. And the Mario, just like that, Grugg's taken the lead the first time this match, really. And it's just a matter of Mario getting in and landing just one down throw, one up tilt, and it can turn into so much. We're seeing some more jockeying for neutral. Professor Cube does not want Grugg back on the stage. Goes for a read there with the Witch Time. Does not connect. Good bear. One of Bayonetta's better kill moves outside of literally every other thing she can do. That bear is really a solid kill option. We can tell Professor Cube is looking to close out this stock right now. He's at enough percent. He doesn't need to do anything too janky to get it right off the stage with a nair. Or is that fair? The jabs in the air. That's just redonk. Jabs in the air. Bayonetta, please. And Professor Cube just laying on this aggression. Equal measures safely and just ferociously. It's beautiful work on his part. It's not often that I would really compliment a Bayonetta play, but he's doing it well. And I think Grugg's just he's struggling to find an answer to this aggression that Professor Cube's bringing to it. He gets and takes the stock. Beautiful work by Grugg. He caught him with that up smash. Works well. It's a great option. Covers so much. It's a great anti-air. And here we go. Just does one up tilt to up special, which is a true combo at almost all percents. But but typically not an optimal option. I guess Grugg just wants to play it as safe as humanly possible. Just add on pressure in a way that's just guaranteed. Because right now he's still kind of on the outs here. He's done a lot to bring it back. Good Witch Time. And just, I was worried we were about to see this match end right now with that Bayonetta jizzing. But it looks like they're both still in the match. Mario definitely at kill percent right now. There's some options Bayonetta has in order to close out this stock. Really, if he can just keep bobbing and weaving around Mario, there's really not much Grugg can do, although right now it's pretty even. Grugg definitely, he adapted, and it's showing. This is now a pretty even match. Good way to sanitize the ledge. Ooh, and I love it. He fell and air dodged out of that Bayonetta up B. I don't know. Would you call it an elevator? Would you call it a rocket ship? I don't know what you would necessarily like to call it. And hey, good job on Grugg. He takes the stock with a down smash. Good work, Grugg. Letting everybody know, you still in this. You still in this. You got this. I'm digging it. I'm liking it. I'm fully anticipating Professor Cube going right back to Diddy. It was a solid strategy. It worked very well against Mario. It's not necessarily that Bayonetta wasn't working. It was just, I would say, way closer. I mean, he lost, so obviously it was way closer than he wanted. It looks like everybody's having fun. That's always what you want to see after a win or a lose. Everybody's smiling, laughing. That's what the game's about, right? I don't know. There we go. We're seeing him going back to Diddy. Nope. Ryu. All right. No. All right, man. Come on. Breaking my heart. This is a roller coaster of emotion here. And the counter pick is going to be Town and City. All right. Equal measures Town and City. So we're in a game 3. We're going to see if Grugg can handle the Diddy. How he's going to change up his playstyle in order to match this Diddy Kong, and already the mistakes have been made. He goes for a dare. It's a good option to keep people away in the air. Unfortunately, the whiff was heavily punished by Professor Cube. We're seeing Grugg doing what he's supposed to be doing. It's just that Professor Cube's not running into it. And as I say that, commentator's curse. The conversions are real. These guys are slugging it out. They really can't get their combos going on without the other converting on them. And Professor Cube is actually, he's on the outs right now. He is taking this game. He has definitely adapted. He knows what he needs to do. Goes for that spike, but it doesn't quite connect. And our boy Leaf is back. How'd you do, Leaf? Leaf, come on, man. Don't break a thug's heart. Don't break a thug's heart. You won. You 2-0'd. You JV3'd. You 2-stocked.
No, man. No.
Come on, man.
No, man. No.
And so this is a much more even game
about that match.
than game 1. Game 1, we saw Professor Cube simply dominate. And now it's super even, both at kill percents. Back
It is
throw's not
game
going to
3.
take it. I would have hesitated to stale out that back throw because that's a kill throw. But far be it from me. Was that an A canceled up smash? Really good work, but Grugg wasn't going to fall for it. We're seeing both of them kind of giving each other space, and then the DBZ, or as they say in Canada, the DBZ.
Oh, there
Up
you go.
smash could have
First
taken
stock.
it. Yeah. So first stock goes to Grugg, and he's really taking this.
He really is.
You know, game 1, Professor Cube absolutely dominated, and here we are at game 3, and he's actually behind. Still 0% on a second stock, and there we go. He seals it. Now we're at even. Only 9% in between. That's clanking numbers right there. That's margin of error numbers in terms of Smash.
I like that.
So we looking good. We looking good.
Oh.
Oh, in the footstool, he's doesn't really connect to anything, but it looked cool.
They did.
I thought it was cool. And that was a little bit of that was a good mix-up. That was a good mix-up. I dig it. You don't see that too often. Up tilts into up smash coming out of Mario, but I mean Mario can do anything out of that up tilt. Mario over here just mixing it up.
Good job, Mario.
Good job, Grugg.
Oh yeah.
And I'm digging this, how they're both kind of giving each other space, seeing just what they can get away with, trying to abuse the disjointed hitboxes that they have on some of their moves. Working it. Working it. Good edge guarding going on. I was expecting him to go for a fair spike there, but it looks like he wants to play it a little safe.
Yep.
There is a lot of in lag on that fair.
There's a lot of things that can kill both of these characters.
Oh
here
yeah,
at this
yeah.
point
They both
by
have
each other.
options. And the fair train's just going both ways with these characters. Up tilt's not going to seal it, but it gets real close. He's just a little out of range with that F smash. Maybe a little bit more of a move forward. And both of these guys definitely feeling the pressure here. Bear's not going to take it yet, but he's got the banana on deck. He's got that potassium. He's like, Leaf needs to do more commentating. Leaf, I need my hype, man. I need that hype. Give me that hype.
I just gotta get over the loss, man. But
Man.
we're in a hype moment right now.
Yeah,
we
both
got
these
a
guys
kill
last hit,
percentage.
last stop.
Yep, they're staring each other down. He
Definitely.
took that back air to the face.
It's just a matter of who
Oh,
makes
that's
a
gonna be
mistake
it.
first, and there it is. There it is. GG, Professor Cube. You fought for that one.
Yep, and he moves on up on this bracket.
It would be inappropriate of me to make a moving on up joke, but if you would like to make a moving on bit,
I don't know, man.
joke bit, it's entirely up to your discretion, sir.
Yeah.
I won't, but you can. GG's to both players. You did good, kiddos. You did good.
I wonder where we're going